Hey everybody, TechSpecs here with a new Transformers third-party review. Today I'm reviewing Maketoys Trash-talk and Cogwheel, who are Swerve and Gears. Right, first off we have this box, and inside this box is this box, which is the proper box. It shows you that it's part of their Manga Mech series. It shows Trash-talk here on the left and Cogwheel here on the right. There's some nice artwork on the back showing some of the features. You got the drinks tray and the different face plates, and you've got the optics on the front of the alt modes. Have a quick look at the, oh, it's a bit close, the sides and the back. There we go. Right, you get some instructions in a little baggie, tell you how to transform them, and then you get Trash-talk. So I keep going to call Swerve, that's why I keep pausing every time I go to say Trash-talk, because I just want to call him Swerve. And then we have Cogwheel, who's Gears. Again, I have the same problem, I just want to call him, see, I just did call him Gears, I mean Cogwheel. Right, let's have a look at their alt modes. They're both nice Cybertronian buggies. They're mold brothers, as you can tell, but they have their own details, like the kind of cockpit canopy on this one, and this one has like a bonnet and a canopy there. You see the top parts are different shapes, but considering they're so similar mold wise, in buggy mode they do look a lot different. They don't have many paint apps for detailing, but you get like the translucent bits for the headlights and the windscreen and the canopy here. You get a different colour for the hubcaps, but where they're so small, and the red and the white on this one and the red and the blue on this one breaks up the colour so much, you don't really miss there being little paint apps on it. I think they look really nice the way they are, and I like them so much I don't know if I want to display them like this or in robot form, because I really like both a lot. They come with some accessories. You get this blaster, this one as well, which is the Schumer from the comic book. As you can see, it's got a really nice optic sight down there. You get a drinks tray with a pitcher and 2 drinks, and of course you get, let's try and zoom in there, Trash-talk's alternate head and Cogwheel's head, which isn't the one he comes with. This is the one he comes with, but I've switched mine out for the more kind of G1 looking Gears face head with the faceplate on it. But you can chop and change them as much as you like. It's a bit fiddly, but once it's done, it's done. I'm going to leave mine the way they are. Right, as for the transformation, they both transform the same way. So I'll start with Swerve, I think. To transform them, you take these parts here. If you pull them back and extend them, it's like a ratchet joint in here that just comes back, and this is the foot. Do the same this side, and you just turn the wheels round in on each other and put these bits down as the foot plates. And there we have that. You turn it round. You see there's these 2 red bits here. There's a tab on this one and a hole on this one. If you line them up, it can be a little bit fiddly, you just have to kind of play around till you line it up right. There we go. Like that. Take the arms, pull them out like that. There's a tab here, and got this red hole here, which is attached like that on this side. So you literally just pull it off the tab, and you pull the arm down and extend it. And this is the tricky bit. There's a tiny little tab on here and a gap in there. You need to use enough force to get it on there. You can leave the wrists limp, but I found if you just take the fist off, which is on a ball joint, you can plug it in. You can see how much force you need to plug that in, and there are some awkward angles to try and get So I just find that if I take the fist off and put it on, that joint ever becomes loose, I can always put something on it to tighten it again, so it doesn't really worry me too much. I do the same on the other side. Oh, this doesn't want to extend. There we go. And you got the same problem this side. I've used mine quite a bit, but they only came yesterday, so well, that's not going to go either. So let's plug that in like that. Put his wrist back on. Right, and here we have Trash-talk in robot form. It's a really simple transformation, and like I said, Cogwheel is the same. I'll just quickly transform him, and then we'll go over their articulation and accessories and whatnot. Right, and here they are both transformed. As you can see, I've put the other face on. To do this, underneath his right arm, there's a screw head. All you have to do is undo that screw, and then you just grab the chest here and pull it off, and it'll just this chest, the two arms and the headpiece come off. And then there's screws on the back of the head, like on this one. You need a very small screwdriver to get in there. And you just unscrew it a tiny bit, so there's enough room to pop it in. There's a ball joint, so the heads are on ball joints. They're very hard to turn without some kind of tool or something to get in there. But that's one of the good points of the articulation. The others are, just move them out of the way a second. You have the shoulders go up and out like that. They also move around on a ball joint. You have a bicep swivel, and you've got 90 degrees clicky elbow joints. The knees go 90 degrees. You've got movable foot plates, waist swivel, hip swivel, and you have a thigh turn as well. The hands are on ball joints, as I pointed out earlier, so they've got some good posability. It's more of a, it's a waist swivel, and you've got a bit of a torso tilt as well, so you can put him in some interesting torso tilted poses. As for the accessories, you get the Schumer, which will plug in here, and you also have the drinks tray, which can plug in. It's got 4 ports underneath. You also have the Energon drink pitcher, which you can plug in. You can have him, oh, let's get on there. Oh dear, his fist came off and everything. Have him holding that and the Schumer, being a bartender. Same with the other guy, you can put a drink in his hand and give him the other gun. But my Cogwheel doesn't like standing very much. You gonna stand there? No, that's fine. There we go. So overall, these guys, for their size, which they are really small, are highly posable. They look great in both modes. Got some nice paint app on him, which was actually protected in the packaging because it stops it getting scratched. They have some fun accessories, being the drinks and things. I think I may have got to point out the optics, I cannot remember, but if you lift the bonnet up on him, you'll see there's a pair of optics inside which move in vehicle mode. And same for this guy, if you lift up his canopy, which now I've said I'm not going to be able to do it, am I? Come on. Oh, you can see the optic in there, which is on a ball joint. If I can get the canopy open at any point, I'll show you. Nope, mine is wedged in there, and I have nothing near me to get in there. But overall, I love these guys. Like I've always been a big fan of mini bots anyway, and I'd wanted these for a long time. I just never actually got around to getting them. And well, I think I bought another Gears, the Legend Scale Gears, who looks a little bit chubbier. The Hasbro one. This one I like a lot more, so I may be getting rid of those and just having these instead. I think they go quite nice with, well, scale wise, with some of the Masterpiece Transformers I have. But anyway, that's it for Trash Talk and Cogwheel. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time for another third party review.